What's good, YouTube? Shonen Striker here today, and today I'm going to show you how to play one of the best anime characters with the best theme of all time, Ichigo Kurosaki. Yes, sir. So this is basically a beginner's guide, and before I get started, like and subscribe if you want to see more of that, you feel me? So let me get into his moves, alright? Ichigo got two guard breakers, Getsuga Tensho like this, and Getsuga Slash. The difference between the two is not really that big. Getsuga Slash I think does more damage, but has a smaller hitbox and more range. And Getsuga Tensho does like slightly less, but its hitbox is way huger, as you can see. Then you have this move over here, multi-cut, right? Which is pretty good for combo extending sometimes, and its hitbox is pretty big. I'm gonna explain what you can do with his hitbox in free for all later down the video, so keep watching. Then we got lunge here. Nothing much really. So that's pretty much Ichigo's kit. Pretty basic and pretty simple. Now I'm going to show you what combos you can do with Ichigo for beginners. Right. So one combo that beginners could do with Ichigo is 4 M1s and Getsuga Tensho. It's pretty standard and simple and does decent damage, as you can see right there. Another one you could also do for beginners is whatchamacallit, 1, 2, 3, 4, then Getsuga Slash. Perfect. A perfect combo right there. Honestly, I kind of prefer doing the 1, 2, 3, 4 Getsuga Tensho because it has good knockback and bigger hitbox, so it's easier to land. Then another one you could do right here is, if you're feeling crazy, is Getsuga Slash. Here, let me show you. So what you could do is 1, 2, 3, up, down, then Getsuga Slash. It's pretty good and pretty good for beginners. Easy to pick up, A lot of Ichigo's combos are easy to pick up. Another one you could do is 1, 2, 3, 4 multi-cut, but remember that multi-cut has a slight end lag, so you got to be very careful, because if your opponent was blocking, the thing is that if your opponent was blocking, it will be very easy for them to punish you, so be careful when you're using multi-cut. I recommend when you're using multi-cut, right, and you're stuck in a block string, like let's say your opponent's blocking like this, right? And then you use multi-cut, right? Right after multi-cut, quickly do Getsuga Tensho, right? Because even though you have end lag, Getsuga Tensho's hitbox is pretty big. So when you do it in a combo, whether they're blocking or not, they're still gonna get hit by it, because Getsuga Tensho's hitbox is insanely huge, very insanely huge. All right. Then another combo you could also do with multi-cut is 1, 2, 3, up, down, then multi-cut. But the thing is, when you do this combo, be careful, because sometimes you're not going to be directly in front of them to M1, and they could start blocking again, so be careful how you use that one. Alright, so basically that's Ichigo's base. Most combos with Ichigo, you're gonna want it to have it short and simple. You can't do anything too long because of his start lag and end lag with some of his moves. But he has a good hitbox and busted damage, so keep that in mind. Bankai. Yes sir, Bankai. I love his Bankai. Alright, so in his awakening, his moves are pretty much the same, except this time he has less start lag and end lag with some of his moves. Getsuga Tensho is bigger, and Getsuga Fast just goes quick, bro. Just goes quick. And multi-cut has no end lag now. And now that multi-cut has no end lag, these are the combos you could do in Ichigo's awakening. So what you could do is 1, 2, 3 multi-cut, 1, 2, 3, and then you can proceed to combo off with one of the combos you did in your base. Like, you could do 1, 2, 3 multi-cut and then Getsuga Slash. Here, let me show you. 1, 2, 3 multi-cut, bing, bing, bop, up, and then back down. Pretty good. Basically, the combos you can do with your base, you can extend them and chain them together now that multi-cut has no end lag. Alright? That's pretty much his base. And if you want a more in-depth combo with M1ing, be sure to check out my How to M1 video on Anime Battle Arena. I hope this video helped you, and like and subscribe if you want to see more guide videos like this. Peace out.